Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking every Stellar Blade boss from easiest to hardest, including the new DLC bosses.
Damn!
I'm not the greatest at this game, so it was a little tough to do some of them. But we're just going to get right into it, and these are all on hard mode. So, spoiler warning also, if you haven't beaten the game, there's going to be spoilers. Because, you know, final bosses, whatever. Alright, at the very bottom, number 21, we got the Corruptor. I mean, there's not much to even say about him. It was so easy. Like, I don't know. Like, there was like 3 attacks. They're all really easily dodgeable and choreographed. And he had like 4 health. Like, I don't know. It really... It was really not that bad. Well, it was actually pretty easy. Like, I think I was even shocked. Like, it's over? Like, I'm done? So, yeah, whatever. Number 20, though, we've got the, Abaddon, but I don't know how to say it. Anyway, this one, a little tricky, but not really. First boss in the game. Okay, when I like first played it, you know, I had a little trouble with him because first boss in the game, you know, whatever. But I don't know. All of his attacks are pretty choreographed. Nothing too bad. The only thing that I think puts him above the Corruptor, well, for one, he has more than like 4 health, so that really helps his case. But once he enters the second phase, like, keep in mind, I'm so bad at dodging the yellow attacks, like the ones you can't parry, the ones you have to dodge. I'm so bad at dodging them. So once he goes into his second phase, and like you have to like dodge everything, oh man, I don't stand a chance. I mean, I do. I won. It took me 1 try, but yeah. Coming in at number 19, we got the Gigas. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, yeah, they don't really. Do they even say, like, any of the boss's names? Like, you kind of just gotta guess. Whatever. I'm not... Anyway, he wasn't that bad. Once again, it was same old, same old. He has really, like, slow attacks. Very easy to guess. Except that one. That one, I got hit by, like, every time. But other than that, they're pretty choreographed. Like, it's nothing too tricky. Except that I'm almost dead. But other than that, yeah, trust, it's not that hard. This one took me 1 try too. Yeah. Pretty doable. Pretty manageable. Nothing too bad. It probably was hard the first time, but... Number 18, we've got the Wasteland... Wait, Wasteland? Great Wasteland version of Gigas, or whatever. Anyway, not that... honestly, I felt like it was exactly the same. There probably was some difference, but... with this one, it took me 1 try again. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, really nothing else to say about it. It feels like the same thing. Alright, number 17, we got the Brute. The Brute, I don't know. The Brute is pretty tricky. I mean, it only took me 1 try, but like, some of the attacks, well, okay, I was just getting clapped, but like, there are some kind of difficult attacks to dodge, but like this one, for example, I mean, I dodged it, but whatever. Anyway, it's not, okay, yeah, I'm getting clapped, but the Brute, I don't know, I just feel like it was a lot of tough stuff to dodge. But, and he does crazy damage. Like, not like that crazy. Like, we're still at really easy bosses. Like, I don't really have much to say about any of these bosses. I'm kind of just, like, you know, saying what I can. But, yeah, this one took me 1 try. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Still pretty tricky, but not that tricky. Number 16, we got the Juggernaut. I mean... it's really not that hard. There's not too much to say about it. It's just block the stuff. I don't really think he has any attacks that were like particularly destructive. I feel like him and the Brute are kind of even. Like, I don't know if I would place one over the other, even though I did, but I feel like they're pretty similar. Like, yeah, nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Pretty easy stuff. All right, number 15 is Behemoth. I don't know, this one. I feel like it's later in the game. I'm pretty sure. Not like later, but like a little bit later. It wasn't that hard though. Like, I don't know. I didn't have that much trouble with it. I actually kind of destroyed it. Like, I beat it in one try. And I feel like all of its attacks were pretty easy to dodge. For the most part. And he kind of just got destroyed. I don't know if I just had a lucky run, but he didn't really stand a chance. Like, it really wasn't that hard. So, yeah, but I think this is about the end of the easy bosses. Now we're getting to like some mid-ranged bosses of difficulty. Number 14 is the Stalker. Wait, which version? The not the desert. The one that's in the game. The 10. The whatever. The first one you fight. This one, I don't know. This one took me 3 tries. But a few of those were because I was really dumb. And like I didn't feel like it was like, oh man, I'm at my wit's end. Oh, you know, it was like, why am I scratching my nose right now and I'm getting clapped? Anyway, you know, something stupid. So some of those deaths were not like, I mean, they were me being stupid. Anyway, still, it is a bit tricky. Like, some of the attacks, the one where he just goes like crazy style. There's one where he goes crazy style, and it's kind of hard to dodge, or even parry. But like, I think this is it right here. Like, I don't know, the timing was tricky for me. I don't know why. But yeah. Other than that, nothing like insanity. Number 13, we got the Great Desert version of the Stalker. Not much is different. This one took me 2 tries. I think I died to something stupid again, where I just like wasn't paying attention. So, but I still died. It still counts as a loss, even if I. But yeah, that. Oh yeah, no, his rapid fire attack though. That one right there is a way harder. Way harder. So, he is definitely trickier than the first one. I don't. What is that area called? I just played the game like 3 days ago. Why have I forgot? I keep wanting to say Eidos 10, but it's not that. Whatever. Anyway, that one. Yeah, he's tough, but not that tough. Like, he's kind of tough. It took me a decent bit of. Actually, you know what? He is pretty hard. I have 2 heals left. Yeah, he's pretty hard. But let's move up to the harder ones, even more hard. Alright, coming in at number 12, we got Taki. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tachi? No, it's gotta be Taki. Anyway, I don't know, she's actually not that bad. I feel like maybe she's at the same rank as the Desert Stalker. But, this one took me 2 tries. I feel like there are some stuff that's kind of tricky, and I feel like, yeah, it's a little tough, but she does have insane amounts of health. But her second phase is probably where it gets a bit harder. But yeah, actually, I feel like she has a crazy amount of health. Like, and some of her attacks are kind of hard to, like, they're not like super choreographed. So she's a little tricky. I'd say like one of the tougher bosses. Still not, because there's an insane difficulty spike, so we're not quite there yet. But yeah, it's it's pretty tough. But I don't know. I don't have too much to say. I feel like it is kind of just dodge sword, dodge projectile, clutch it up. Actually, I guess that's probably most of the bosses. But yeah, her attacks are kind of hard to. They're not super choreographed. That's probably the hardest part. Alright, coming in at number... Wait, I forgot what number. Whatever. It's Belial. I don't know. This one actually only took me one try. And I remember it being harder than it was until I went back and fought it. It took me one try. I mean, it could also be because I have fought it before. So, I don't know how many tries it took me the first time. But, on hard mode, one try. And it wasn't... I don't know, it wasn't too bad. I feel like all the attacks were pretty, not bad to dodge. I also did just gun explode him. And that helped a bit. But, yeah, I mean, other than that... I don't know if using the gun is cheating. But I kind of remembered him being way harder. So I was using everything I had. But it was really easy. It was actually, like, there wasn't much that was that hard. Like, I don't know. I feel like his attacks were pretty easily dodgeable. I don't know. Alright, number 10 is the Demo Crawler. I don't know, I beat this one in one try. I didn't have much struggle with it. I feel like the attacks are just really, like, wide sweepies. Like, they're pretty easy to tell when they're coming for the most part. And then his second phase isn't too bad either. I don't know. What is Demo Crawler? I don't... Its second phase is... What even is... What is it, like a bunch of faces? There? I don't know. Anyway, the second phase with the sword is not that bad. I feel like... It is harder, but it still, once again, has the sweeping, heavy choreographed sword attacks. And still we're in pretty easy territory. I mean, a little tricky, but yeah. Nothing too bad. Number 9 is the Karakuri. I don't know the lore behind, like, any of the bosses. I just realized, because I'm like, what even is, like, why is this here even? Anyway, this boss is actually kind of hard. I remember the first time I did it on hard mode, which I wasn't keeping track of my attempts the first time I played the game on hard mode. So this was just when I went through it because the new DLC dropped, so I wanted to re-go through all the bosses. Anyway, it took me 2 tries. But previously it took me a lot more tries. It was pretty... I don't know why, I had a tough time with it. I think maybe it was because I didn't know you could, like, stun lock by just, like, spamming L1 and square. But, and, well, some of the attacks are just really hard to dodge. Like, I had a tough time with the laser blast that just... But, yeah, it wasn't the worst. We're not quite yet to the suffering territory. Number 8 is the Eidos 9 version of Corruptor and his partner, I don't know what that thing's called, Hammerhead Shark. It's kinda... This one actually was a nightmare. It was, like, so difficult. Well, not really, but, like... Well, it wasn't too bad.
Damn.
And it just... I don't even know. Like, if you get the wrong cycle, you just die instantly. Like, if they both hit you. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze! Anyway, like this, for example, I'll show a clip. Anyway, yeah, so, Like sometimes, like it took me 5 tries, and I just like I would just get immediately clapped sometimes. I hate bosses in games that have like multiple enemies, and this is one of them, and so it was tough for me. Because I don't know, I just have a tough time. Because Corruptor's not even that hard, and Hammerhead Shark Guy is not even that hard. But both of them at the same time really sucks. Like once I was able to get the Hammerhead Shark Guy down, I didn't have any problem. Like I took out Corruptor immediately after that. But like both of them, they would just like combo me crazy style, and I would die. All right, I just sprinted, so I might be out of breath. I had to. I had to go do something. Okay, number 7. Damn. Why don't I just wait a little bit? Whatever. Okay, number 7, we got the unidentified Naytiba. This one murdered me my first time on hard mode. But that was a year ago. We're coming back. We're ranking it off how hard it was a year later. Because I don't remember a year ago that well. So I really did all of them. Anyway, that one destroyed me. This time, it still did a little bit. Took me 3 tries. It wasn't terrible. It was pretty hard though. There's a lot of like really quick attacks that are kind of like, I mean like these, yeah, those ones are medium speed attacks, kind of quick, kind of not. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff. The insta kill is really stressful. It's not the most stressful one, because there's one that's even more stressful coming up later. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was fine. It was a little hard. It was actually pretty hard. But like, after 3 tries, I got it. Okay, coming in at number 6, we got the Great Desert version of Abaddon. I don't know why this one gave me so much trouble. It took me 7 tries. And yeah. Yeah. It gave me so much trouble, I don't know why. Well, I don't know. I think some of the times I started getting a little lazy and wasn't being very careful and just was getting clapped. But like, I don't know, it was just so difficult for me.
No shit.
And I mean, like there I just didn't dodge anything. Or I didn't parry anything. But like these lightning bolts do like 1,000,000 damage. Everything does 1,000,000 damage. I think that was part of it. Was like, he was so free, like he did like 1,000,000,000 damage. Every one of his hits was like about to kill me. But I cleaned him up. I cleaned him up eventually. First try, by the way. No, it took me like 7. Not like 7. It took me 7. But yeah, it was hard. It was hard. But what can you do? Number 5, we have Raven, which actually, people said Raven was like insane. I didn't find her that. She took me 2 tries. Like, maybe I was missing something. Like, I didn't think she, okay, she was pretty hard. Maybe I just clutched up really crazy, because some of her attacks were tough, but like, I did it in 2, like I died once. So it was yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was tough. The attacks were a bit crazy, but other than that, nah. I mean, not that crazy. It was hard. It was hard. Don't get it twisted. I am just saying, it wasn't like I expected it to be like, oh no, we're to Raven. This is where I'm gonna suffer. I didn't suffer that bad. I suffered more with the Wasteland Abaddon. I don't, whatever. Anyway, she does attack like crazy fast though, so it's hard to get those perfect parries. You know, she takes your shield down big time, but yeah, it was all right. It was all right. Nothing crazy. All right, this is the final boss before we enter Suffering Tier. Coming in at number 4, we got Man. The thing that it took me 3 tries to beat him, but I don't know if that counts because I did beat him on normal first, and he just came out, so I beat him on normal, and then like not long after beat him on hard. So I mean, like I knew his attacks already and stuff, like whereas some of the other ones I didn't. He was kind of hard. Like it was really stressful because like his first phase is not that bad. He's got some attacks where he just like sends his knife at you 1,000,000 times, which is insanity. But other than that, not too bad. His second phase is where it gets a little scary. He's got like all of these yellow attacks, which once again I suck at dodging. I dodged that one, but whatever. Anyway, he has one that like insta kills you. So I was like terrified for my life every time he got any, I was gonna say a millimeter close to me, and yeah, he attacked really fast. So it was a pretty tricky one, but I beat it. I mean, it was alright. It was tough. It was tough, but I beat it. And again, that attack too. That gun attack, I eventually got it down, but it hit me non-stop like the first two tries. But yeah. But now we're about to enter the Suffering category, where every boss made me want to cry tears non-stop. Non-stop tears. Alright. Number 3. The Elder Naytiba. Oh man. This boss. The insane amount of like difficulty spike here. This one took me 16 tries. And like I don't even know. He had so many yellow attacks that like I suck at dodging. And like it was terrifying. I never died to his insta-kill shooting thing, but every time it happened, it scared me so bad. Like it's so stressful. Like look at, and then this is another insta-kill shoot. Anyway, and then he like stupid attack where he flies up in the air. It's not that hard to dodge, but it's like I'm scared for my life. But then and his attacks do like a bajillion damage. I don't know how I even got hit by all that there. But and the most horrendous thing happened. Like I kept getting so close, and then this happened. No. So yeah, I wasn't even. It's not even the worst boss, but oh my, it was so. That hurt my soul actually. Like I had to set down the controller and leave for a second. Anyway, number 2, we got Scarlet, brand new boss. This boss is insanity. Oh, I almost. The attacks come at you at million. That's how you know like, I'm not messing around. A million attacks per second. Just completely missed. And she like dodges my stun attacks. That might be because I don't know how it works. And those freaking hit me. Like when I'm using my skills, maybe there's a time where she can't dodge it. Anyway, I died like 1,000,000 times. Like I just kept dying. Okay, 20. I died like 20 times. No commentary, because I need to lock in. That's how hard I'm gonna lock in. But yeah, I might have to mute the audio on the clip though. Because the clip of me winning, I'm not gonna say a word. I was probably like going crazy and getting real hyped. Just a little hyped. But here, let me see. No way. Yeah, that was pretty hyped. Yeah, alright, yeah. I think. Okay, well, her second phase... Well, her first phase is insanity. I died to it like 1,000,000,000 times. And she has one attack. I don't remember. She says something. I don't remember what she says. I just couldn't dodge it. And she has so many yellow attacks, I just can't dodge. But, like, it was terrible. Like, she dodged it right there. Usually nobody does. I mean, there's probably some time I can get her better, but I'm dumb. But, and her second phase makes me want to cry.
Wait.
Like, the attack where she insta-kills you is terrifying. And, it took me forever to get there, but I finally did it. I finally did it. And so yeah, she's one of the hardest. But not the hardest, which is number 1. Providence. With the whopping 21 tries. This one made me... This one made me... Oh man. Oh man. I don't even know. I don't even know. When I did it... I was so hyped. I was so hyped. But, because every single time... Like... She did like a badillion trillion damage. And, the attacks were so hard to dodge. And there were so many yellow ones. It was driving me crazy. But I did it, I beat it, I finally did it. And yeah. So now I've beat them all. I can adequately rank every boss from easiest to hardest. And I did. So this was kind of a long ranking, but if you liked it, smash the subscribe button. Maybe I'll make more videos eventually. And I stream good times. So yeah. If you want funny videos, subscribe now, please. Okay, bye.